Well, guys, I was disappointed in Dumb and Dumber 2. I mean, it's really a prequel. They're in high school. They fight over a girl. Shia LaBeouf in this movie. He plays a retard. Harry Lloyd's girlfriend, so-called girlfriend. Father yelling at Scrabble over the walls. Man, I was really disappointed in Dumb and Dumber 2. Gotcha! Dumb and Dumber 2 is the long-awaited sequel, 20 years in the making since the first Dumb and Dumber. And Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels are back as Harry and Lloyd, and Harry rescued Lloyd from the crazy house, which he was faking for 20 years, and Harry finds out he has a daughter. Lloyd obviously falls in love with her, so Harry and Lloyd's plan is to go track down her daughter. My general thoughts on Dumb and Dumber 2 that I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was really funny, thought it was really entertaining, not as funny as the first movie, but the movie is not really perfect. Even though this movie is made by the Farrelly brothers, it's just the same plot as the first movie, which was really disappointing for me. I was expecting a whole different plot line, besides the trailer that basically shows the plot of the movie. I was actually kind of disappointed, even though this movie is really good, don't get me wrong. But if you love the first Dumb and Dumber and you don't care about the plot of this movie, you're gonna love this movie. For a nostalgic audience, but for the general audience, people are not gonna enjoy this movie as much. But seeing Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels as those characters again, it's just wonderful. I mean, wonderful. They are still funny, still stupid, and they're still Dumb and Dumber. I mean, without them, this movie would have been another Dumb and Dumber-er, but only a 2014 version of it. But even though the movie is made by the Farrelly brothers, this movie still can be bad. I mean, really, really bad. Harry's daughter in this movie is just a bimbo. She wasn't funny, she wasn't attractive, she was just dumb like her father. And Harry's not really her father. If you see the twist of it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Good thing in this movie is that most of the characters from the first movie return. Like the blind kid who was now all grown up, and another character which I'm not gonna spoil because he appears in the end credits. If you've seen this movie, everybody is surprised. I mean, everybody is shocked that this character come back. I'm not gonna spoil, but everybody, you know who it is. Like I said before, guys, if you enjoyed the first movie like I do, you're gonna love Dumb and Dumber 2. You can have a lot of fun with it. But if you don't care for the first movie, if you're looking for a new story, you're gonna hate this movie. Dumb and Dumber 2 is a welcome back to Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, but the film is not perfect. It has the same plot as the first movie. But I will give this movie a B-. Not one of the best movies of the year, but I will say this movie is actually pretty good. Guys, what do you think of Dumb and Dumber 2? Do you love the first movie more than this movie? Do you like this movie more? Or do you like Dumb and Dumber-er? If you do, I'll find you. But as always, guys, if you are new, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.